Clap. Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to learn about the maximum subarray sum with length divisible by k. So if you see here the problem number 3381, so the question is saying that you have given the array, right? It's a positive integer array and you have another value that is k. So this k is also important in this example, because the question is saying that you have to find the maximum sum of the given subarray. So subarray can be anything in the array, so in which you have to find the maximum sum, right? But we have to see something logical. What is the logical steps we have to take before taking the sum? That you have to take the maximum sum of the subarray, and you have to take the size of the subarray that you are saying that this is the maximum sum. That subarray will be eligible only if it is divisible by k. If it is not divisible by k, if the subarray size is not divisible by k, you cannot consider this as a maximum sum of the subarray. So the maximum sum of the subarray can be anything, right? But if let's suppose 3 subarray is there, let's suppose subarray having length 4, 5 or 6, right? If the 4 having the more value, or if it is divisible, right, so the length of 5 whose subarray having the sum is more is not gonna consider, right? So that we have to understand through the example that we will do here. Very first, that we have given the sum is 1 2, sorry, nums we have given is 1 2. If you do the sum is 1 plus 2 is 3. So now we have to take what is the size of this subarray is 2. Is the 2 is divisible by 1? Yes, it is. Like that you have to consider. So very first I'll go through the approach that we are talking about. The prefix sum approach. The prefix sum approach, give me 1 second. So the prefix sum approach that we are going to talk about is prefix sum of array num is how we are going to find, right? So let's consider this as a example. So prefix sum at I is equal to j equal to 0 will go to I. So if you are saying the prefix sum at I means it starts at 0, it will go to the I. Let's suppose how I'm talking about. So if you write this example, right, you will say, okay, what is I here? I is the index that can be anything 0 1 2 3 4, right? Let's suppose very first you want to find the subarray. So I, if I is 0, j is also 0, so we will consider only one elements, right? This element. If I is goes to 1 means we are considering from j equal to 0 to I, so we'll consider minus 1 minus 2. Similarly we'll take these 3, these 4, right? Let's consider if we reach to here 3. So from minus 1 to minus 4, right? What is the value is there? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 is minus 10, right? Total sum. So if I want the prefix sum from I equal to 0, if I want the prefix sum at I equal to 0,
I take it outside.
No. Then you will consider minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, right? Like this from here to here, and you will go from 0 to 3. So what you need to do, you have to consider that this part should be divisible. So the length should be divisible. So if the, let's suppose k is equal to, like I'm talking about the example 2 that we have given in this question is k equal to 4. So if you see from minus 1 to minus 4, what is the size, we can say that. So its size is you can consider is 4, right? So it is divisible. So we'll say, okay, from here to here, if you want the prefix sum, you need from j equal to 0 to 4, right? So the element, all element from here to here, it will be added, and that is called the prefix sum. Can we say that? So like that we can say the prefix sum we can find. So so the template can be prefix sum from j equal to 0 to I and all the elements at j. Now if you say the sum of subarray from j to I is, we have to take the sum j equal from sum j to I. So prefix sum at I will take minus prefix sum j minus 1, right? So you have to find the difference, and that difference will give you the sum. and for example if you take from 0 to 3, you will consider like this and you will get the some value is it here. Okay, this is what the sum of the subarray you can find from here. So this is the simple template that you need the prefix sum to find, and you can get any subarray that you want for the subarray. So subarray, if you want the sum, let's suppose from j to I, so we'll consider the subarray we have is from j to I, right? And how we can find the subarray? Like this template you can consider from here. Okay, so if you want the length of the subarray which is divisible by k, it means what? You need very simple template from I minus j plus 1 mod k equal to 0. If you do the some mathematication, let's suppose it will go to this side, so it is in the negative, so it will go in this side is the positive, one is positive, it will go to minus, and both side will take the mod. If you see, so we'll get I mod k and j minus 1 mod k, right? This is what we need. So but let's suppose we are trying for this one, right? What you need to do, if you want to verify this template is correct or not, like length of the subarray, if you want to find and it is divisible by k or not, in that case you need to define, let's suppose j is start from 0 and I is here. So if you see 3 minus 0 plus 1 means I is 3, j is 0, and plus 1 mod 4, it means 3 plus 4 mod 4 is equal to 0, right? So it's satisfied. So length of the subarray we can define like this. Okay, now let's talk about, we have a k sum at I. This is an array. K sum at I is the minimum prefix sum having the indices L is a remainder which is divisible by k. Okay, so for each index we have to find the minimum prefix value. So the prefix sum j minus 1 we can say, whose remainder matches the I and the k sum I mod k. So either you consider this one or you can say I mod k, it's also fine, because you can obtain these things from here, right? So we'll say okay, fine. So you will say okay, k mod I mod k, k sum I mod k if you'll define, so this will be the same as we are talking about. If you want to find the minimum prefix sum, means prefix sum j minus 1 whose remainder is directly matching to k sum I mod k, right? So the maximum subarray sum ending at I is, you can say prefix sum at I minus k sum I mod k, you will say that, right? So if we talk about, so before going till the explanation, let me summarize this again. So the question में ये कह रहा है कि nums जो है we have given 1 and 2, right? The elements as element we can say that. So nums अगर 1 2 है, so अगर हम subarray निकालना होगा, let's suppose we are taking all the elements from here, so 1 2, अगर इसका सम करेंगे 3 मिलेगा, but total element का साइज कितना है, total subarray का साइज कितना है, 2 है, which is divisible by 1. So हम करेंगे okay, this is the maximum sum that we are getting, so return this maximum sum of the subarray whose length is already divisible by k. सो द प्रीफिक्स सम निकालने के लिए हम प्रीफिक्स सम एट आई करेंगे, तो j इक्वल टू 0 टू आई जाएंगे, नम सेट j करेंगे, बिकॉज अगर हम कंसीडर करें आई, सो आई विल कीप मूविंग अहेड, j विल कीप हियर, सो वी कैन गेट द 1 element, 2 element, 3 element, 4 element, 5 element, right? Like that we can say that we'll consider. So prefix sum is we can find it is easy to find prefix sum based on this concept, right? So हम बोल सकते हैं summation of from j equal to 0 to i, कोई भी इंडेक्स हमें जाना है i, तो उतना एलिमेंट हमें ऐड करना पड़ेगा उनका सब एरे के लिए, राइट? अगर हम सम ऑफ सब एरे निकालें j to i, आप प्रीफिक्स सम अगर आप ऑलरेडी निकाल रखे हो तो इस टेम्पलेट को यूज़ करोगे तो आप सब एरे का सम निकाल सकते हैं, ठीक है? अगर लेंथ ऑफ सब एरे चेक करना है कि डिविजिबल है या नहीं, आप सिंपली आई मॉड के कर दें, ये एग्जैक्टली सेम होगा, राइट? सो उसके लिए हमने ये देखा कि आई जो के सम आई मॉड के यूज़ करेंगे तो हमें पता लग जाएगा. तो मैक्सिमम सब एरे अगर सम एंडिंग एट आई निकालना है तो प्रीफिक्स सम एट आई माइनस के सम आई मॉड के अगर करेंगे तो मैक्सिमम सब एरे सम एंडिंग एट आई हमें मिल जाएगा. दिस इज द फाइनल टेम्पलेट दैट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. और उसी बेस पे आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, जैसे जो मैंने लास्ट में यहाँ बताया कि प्रीफिक्स सम एट आई माइनस के सम आई मॉड के करेंगे तो अगर आप देखेंगे हमने उसी चीज़ को इम्प्लीमेंट किया है, राइट? सो प्रीफिक्स सम एंड के आई मॉड के हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे और हमें वैल्यू मिल रहा है मैक्सिमम, राइट? और उसी से उसको अपडेट कर रहे हैं. वेरी फर्स्ट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू गाइज, आपको हमें लेना है नम्स डॉट लेंथ, प्रीफिक्स सम लेंगे मैक्सम लेंगे, मिनिमम वैल्यू यूज़ करेंगे मिनिमम इन्फिनिटी, एंड के सम हम एक अरे यूज़ करेंगे। और बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट उसमें क्या करेंगे, लॉन्ग की जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू है वो स्टोर करते रहेंगे, और के माइनस वन बाई डिफ़ॉल्ट 0 यूज़ करेंगे। और प्रीफिक्स हमें गेट करना है, और मैक्सिमम गेट करने के लिए क्या करना होगा, जो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू होगी वो उसमें लेकर के रखेंगे, उससे मैक्सिमम मिल जाएगा, और मैक्सिमम को फाइनली रिटर्न कर देंगे। बट इसमें एक ही चीज़ है कि हमें के सम आई मॉड के जो है, राइट, आई मॉड के वी कैन से दैट, वो हमें अपडेट करते रहना है, इस टाइम हमें ट्रैक करते रहना है। This is what we have guys in this video, right? If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. And for now, thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe, support this expert Panda in case if you have any suggestions. Guys, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and let us know what you want to learn next in the comment below. And thank you for watching this video.